because I don't believe in the 70 years now. Because to be in one, because many 65. You know, we can all fight for 90. Yeah, the Bible says 70, but let's look for the most. Let's 60 something for me, and not for any. The president of the country is 79, and he's still at 76. Still, guess what? When we went to a president about not for years, I said, oh, he died a young man, and now I'm right to I say. Anyway, if you are dealing with a 76-year-old man, you can call another for 60 something as a young man. So if President is 76 and still active and doing all he's doing, then another for is relatively a young man. Unfortunately, diabetes is no longer be a life man. And I had diabetes. I can't be sure any phone, but I had diabetes. What's it? Diabetes in there, it will affect the baby. My dad died of diabetes. And yet everything is sugar is important. When you sugar you can't live. You need sugar. But you should be balanced diet. So people think that you have to say rice. To say also banana they organic, but about the banana baby too much sugar. Alcohol end product is sugar. It will be in moderation. Nam kra bibia kakra. Ingran kra, I can assure you that with Ingran my 1 week. After the following week was an open. You know, so bibia kakra and moderation and it works. See, yes, balanced diet. Bibia, I not just diet, even in life. Idea be a broswa, nice some way. So we must all check our diet and then training. If you should also know the family you come from. Me say I'm say be one way. Madam also. Late eating ya jai. We need free chance kakra so no free all them. Na kuma na bokakra. 19 mu ebi kakra. Very important. Oh, Nana dear. The truth is that yeah, but no more pub view on channel one bo ni old songs in the me dada. I'm saying not for kai. Yeah, the reggae ni tasso not necessarily funny ye phone so 4 hours mo he was a very good performer. Jesus latter part no yari arena but Nana Jina stage unimasa. But the way he will go as a Rexoma, you don't know how to dance, but you can also never let go. They know what to do. It's all was a Unima Santi on a crossing view or how much train of Congo to you. So, or by your say, I agree in a day, I'm sorry, I don't know. So, and after 4 days, he's paid his dues. Maybe will be a crime so trying him before. Nimian and Nayasino. Me, my bonnet, you more joy FM. Yes, but Kwame and to me, a penetrating market, not like Nana. But all the two of them, music in a middle or more. And I them say I can't answer my interview. I hear you because me men Mantey.
I want to know where Bibia so than the crème. Therefore, I couldn't so chat or say, Kumasi, and shall see free and fear and chia or to cock also. And now for yes, Asante region, ye Asante regional governor, ye chia regional minister. Now yen chia your boss. Your boss is Nina, yen chia. Nafi, ye no free mudia nafi, ya buy a note to 40. And then they said they were woody kakayo. And a lot of 40 and a 7. Yen I have a baby could be. Na and yan qua, I say I send back home for Nipanante. And ya buy and a lot to 40 and so. Season a woman will be any season a woman. To Ghana now who season a woman now and watch a kill. Season a woman a season 7. My Ghana at na Nepon Koso, Napon dinner huri headles, no huri anaka, 1 headed and we no one didn't. no need season I womb. Anti enya by the na sabi minimum bra penny mark yen so yeah creative as you dia go much na I was say na na dan kwaku for do aban ye bibi sonko I for creative as so it is a work creative school I koso it na was say so ye di ani kware ye hebe bi aduma na dru na ye so yetimi a chichi machi ye nua no amoma who said the AC ko nti by way of opening remarks no and I'm a baby much no and they be di komo no go busa bi
okay opa se wo hu ba bi a job na do minim dan si mu kakra eti metin a obi afanche if my technologies are not right but you so kakra you must have foundation done you see at top block upper window level almost lintel ebi so okra ya roof e form yeah
you over to second story
yeah the beauty about this school I mean who in say the question you know I like the space and you school it is not really tech space you see the campus the bisa and the vision is crucial to me because remember music one art I came with my personal knowledge that I have read around the world whether it makes sense or it didn't make sense maybe you see a lot of people in the industry who are doing try wrong pegs in right holes or right holes in wrong pegs and all of that because you need formal training grounds here. Those who are lucky are nafty for film. You see them how they behave, they are different people. Oma said we who call Legon. Performing art, we are performing art.
Music.
Okay. So you see that more unique strength because of the formal education here. And now, yen Rasta for you so EDHR, yen to me education here in music or the arts. You can see say you were short for a baby. So me I went to that tooth and that tooth is knowledge is power. That's our motto. Be all knowledge be no only kushia we di 20% dada. Now knowledge and so ma development. That's why free SHS is very important. The moment you no ya dream be no. Trotro driver and cross so was higher one account. A child say we need knowledge. Because our knowledge are cross phobia. Yeah. Said trotro driver across the one. Ideally, if your mind is developed, you should say, I'm sorry. But because the mind is not developed, not the a piano so account, gonna go and find out how you feel. So a country development is the knowledge of the minds. Japan and some other developed countries, they only live on their head, intellectual. We must build that side. They build the other. Creative art. Don't talk about everything. What is a pharmaceutical focus on? What is architecture focus on? A lot of them, the fundamental problem is knowledge. When we develop our minds, formal training now, we are likely to see this little degree and all of these things, thing of the past. Eti Napo honorable, and I was say, President Tuffour will be 2 minutes now we take a decision on education. He could have chosen to do something else and not creative arts, but he chose creatives. Napo Shiawa, who's going to move here? Is you are you creative art for? You know, he sees you and how can you not go? That's what you know. And he wants you to know he's excited about creative art. Now, President Tuffour told it. He's the first presidential candidate who has ever called all creative people, said, I want to meet you and share my vision with you and help me win the power so that I can also help you get what you deserve in the economy. 208 you call war on Nigeria team every 2012 when you turn the sea, then 16 Yakopano to me by Osha. Almost every election be on employee or the certificate of agency atuso. Make us say a bill no be a do say yes parliament asoria bia na get bill no passing. It's a creative art school no. The idea is that we are going to build our people. Basics that you must have from primary school. Because at an hour, why can in direction you want to go in life? Pilot, meaning who's a primary school height, may never complain. But we can help. But we do secondary level like SHS, then you can decode and understand the direction you want to go. Or about you to creative art. Yeah, to tell from. They see people more creative, but they don't even know the business of creativity. Great, that's why they fight producers. But you see me, on business side, but they take you through all these things, expose you to some of the developed countries. Then presidents, see school, no pass a bill, never regulate the industry. No, the rest will fall in the right places. Yeah, when the mind develop, the people and the society will develop.
Already said the Jumano Akosono there. Remember, said Nano President Bay inspected around 7th November. Now, who said the Jumane Konwa and Yamama say, and next year, a bit me, I shall say with the initial, class because I don't know, almost, I had to say, school, just junior high and senior high. I said a comprehensive, steady place. Obetimi far from they may not even necessarily need some tertiary because structure na curriculum near there finally out there. But from the structure point, say senior higher leveler and they're very, very sophisticated senior high because you see over 10 separate big blocks. It be a 3-story, it be a 2-story, it be a 1-story. Superb. Now, who say a Juma because me would you say COVID a breaky, Numa be cry and Kabia nanka economy crab pomo na the many can say would do what prototype can see it gives you an idea the we are a baba na who say the mfonini and no that what form no and to say binuma ubehun mfonima and to say the what form no where the no clear said the one for no and no and the what form no and me what did they say be a fifu fry ebesimu nyame ya adomo se Ghana for ehwe na ado adwuma pakon na ye to ane so na oda so nhihye ekoso said the was ekoso a no did they say be next year na ebesimu no ebetimi apa ontuma na ma who ne say I know there's a show. That's why they went 2014 to 2013. I said there. Na say no. You didn't a development. And you didn't acquire Ghana. Sebe yebenya kankro. Enyum ni nyina akwa kwaya mia nsumi mu no metumi atumi ho asi ho na maboa me mindful. Enti nyum no de enyum ye nyai obi tse Amachi Dede. Amachi Dede last album I mete na 2006. If you maintain nyum foforo bi ada. Na so ene nyina se Amachi Dede ye o nkasa Amachi Dede agya nyom to. Enti bi anyom foforo na menya moye no de me ame kan se nyame adomo a ene no ma ho ɔden ne mani bre nyina no abesi o se me pese me boa o my Ghana in my own small way eno nti na ma me kogina Asante Achim South eye me peso ami am free so baby entete me se me pese nka me di o manim se mrase benwani ewom se ma amade na so mapusu me ho pa na eno ye endisuade hu na foforo damani so a se na ho na ma ho ɔden nyina agina nti omo pɛmenwom de omo bɛkɔ so atie me miguso me tronyom da bia ebia menyan fa nwom ne ma out ba se Ghana fo ehye nanado anuonyam na ye to nanado adwuma ne so a enye nwanwa nkranhye bia beba me mu no enye nwanwa se next year ehekra Easter me ne mu bedi nyame ne kese nyame ne hene never say never every be atwa me hwe pani bi interview na ne ebusa no se owo pepa bi se biri bi bedurama wakopre America president dana na oka asem bi na emanika o se ono de owo ho mane man onde ne ho na Nyankopon so ene tutu nanamo enti se biri bi beba ebi emfie na ya we animi na Nyankopon tutu manamo na Asante Achim South ehwa na nyame pese odi medua me ne hwan se me de me sum sum na me sum eno nti me wo pepa no me de me wo ho me pese me sum me man Asante Achim South me sum me nya mpi kra me sum den enti brini dru na nyame ama ye ho ahoden na nyame atutu anamo se yentu sa anamo no de a no ono as ye ne sa obema ye ho akade na sa bre no ye beba na ye ne wadi ho nko afa de yakobo ye so
President, me apart from 7 and not Tuffour rapport, President and the Chief of Staff Minister, Honorable Barbara TNGC, Esan Sumami, say campaign into my hot, or no, MP or Western Region, Pritia Uni Valley, MP, into around this time, me I am Tiasi, until we are holding the fort. The almost one say Yemra. Me Bonsa on behalf of President and Ministry. Na President Kufado, send am cancel review kita yi mu no. Osofu dazi. Me and this kind of way. Kofi bi. Omo ye ni wie ye ko Jubilee. Anti Frema ye ko say Kofi bi. Ma ye na wie die. Nso ja. Ye man no ntu hwe mo sa. Mo fe yi ma Kofi bi support e. Eti ye sheda suma me say and not to for the it must happen on the day in Chema 1 year in Indian Sana, the dear. It is a mini of war, and then I hope someone in our Rexuma, Lumina or train. Bessa Simons, Lumina. It is Cobonsa. Yo, Cobonsa. So Nana was a people's person. I know Casai said the voice. That is a. You know. Yeah, no, position yeah. So I back is now. So Yabeja Yenia, President at Aroma, was some support say some family support to not can also and say yeah for profit and Kataiba. It Nabada or for creative art and sign and koi. I am also dazi, I am a coffee be. If you all I'm a man to you. Me na minima mo so ma me na metwan ne be ya ma na Tuffour enne na 2 weeks from now mo a mo hwehwe mani mo studio ha yi ko janda kana che yese mo koye ko san sama bi awo mo kudu a mo hwe one me mintumi o hyew na nansen kanya ni siso ho na me first mark free SHS mankobi so me nua baby me and share and koye. It can't mean I can damage so. And so kakra afem. Mami huso Timu kwe. Nipa ya idea was I. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes. Yo. Hitmaker is good. What I like about Hitmaker, the aftermath. Say, one of the things are most of these reality shows, a weakness. They say the Performative competition we are. I say na on my TV show but you don't see the career. But Hitmaker, some way somehow, I don't know how they do it. They manage to get a lot of hitmakers, like the name. So you see Kiddy, Kel songs, I'm here with Kwame Eugene. Drew. Mr. Drew. Comfy. OV is on there, baby. Okay, OV. I'm talking about those who are baby. So, Osha, our marketing is say the youth that are driving the music economy. Baby, if he Hitmaker. So it tells you, say, result number. For me, I believe in economics, and I say who producing a new final consumer, no, it is not production. It is a who make it star. Not star, no. And to me, home for summer and more profit. For a businessman, it's not profit. But for Hitmaker, they've been able to do this. And see, oversharp boys, Kiddy is now recording with people like Teddy Riley. They are well connected. Kwame Eugene is connected to a lot of people across Africa. The new album, other artists. Govt, and he was going to tour Africa and all. I was in Madrid, one restaurant, a Cameroonian restaurant, and Max, no, and they were showing Kwame Eugene and Kiddy. It was TV so. Now, Profunina Tihubi, So Hitmaker, among the secrets in making the boys' hits. I don't know, say budget now. Even I forgot Nateria. Okay, Nateria. He was the first winner. It's meaning for the rhymes. Yeah. It's meaning to Sikana or the mount a seed money to start with and then come out. But Kwame Eugene didn't win. Kiddy didn't winning. Kwame Eugene winning. Lynx did a very good job by making Kwame Eugene who he is today. So it's not about the money that people take. It's about other set talent, are well selected, and then they go through some type of grooming that prepares them for the market. And this year, I think I've been on once to see the venue is good. Charterhouse or venue go on crying. The acoustics very tight, so you hear very well. And Nyama Mititi Wohono. We are talent idea we are bare 5-6 years. You think the talent is answer. Naturally, you think that the best of the best. But God in His own wisdom, that is why your industry was said, "I buying beer fancy because talent partner at the answer." And so, because we call Hitmaker, the things you hear, you want us when we are woman and see and now something, and they are doing so well. And you want to say no more, you maybe 2-3 Hitmakers from there. You should monitor and see. You should monitor and see. It's going well.
Thank you so much.
Mame can be kakranka Mark Den Horn Hitmaker. I remember said
you were involved from the beginning.
Said that's what I'm person me share one of the secrets I Hitmaker it sets it apart and makes it come ahead of other reality shows Hitmaker the actual conceptualization of Hitmaker was to solve a problem. Mostly they are looking for the talent in the voice, the talent in the person's stage act, but not necessarily the person's compositional skill. Now with Hitmaker, it began with music itself. There's millions of demos, producers, demos. And so we were looking at a reality show and Kofua almost atonium data, I demo data. Ebe to me are competing. Near you the best out of the people who have already so Hitmaker they are already musicians. How much won't throw on that and to no recording with studio that ultimately my Hitmaker contest. And those are the people who are picked into Hitmaker. And you already know Obia Womubiano is a potential hit. And to say a sonation e be do so they are not just a really you are a hit. And that's one of the key things. I'm a Hitmaker. It me standing out. Now, Obusa concluding words. Now, Mark Kasafa bring some few near maybe I was here consider now. One can we and I would Hitmaker come but season now a woman so mommy 2 minutes credit come now come dear him no yentimi anka nipa nipesua na nado ye nunti was a few about a to no get 2 year na wo ankasa no why nipa ne bone na me so a me ne omo kasa no my omo bone because Ghana have been see that 83 come by 81 come by e been see that say president bi anya abadaya mo manma say e come ba ahokyira ba or say water bill metuaka light bill metuaka na yes a champion e been see that and this must go down I was say e kan na nipa asoti enuti mesrel
about 4 years petrol asoti
that be first make I petrol to be short now the gun na gas and no na say abai no is in control ya the omina she nipa bi nsa on ni team no omo nim kwan on behwe so amagana abepa America ho abribi e we anim e me na me ka kire se woni gidi ana oni gidi enti media baby a Ghana ye dru se ne abadaya na nado dan kwakufu ado de a kire Ghana fo no mesrew ohene mesrew na watie fo so ayo madom na wakasa e beto makoma so said the enye me nwa e be biri bedru ubie o pipe kura tea beba na wanom said the be ya che say oman no ye tie sisa akwan ne so oh e biri beba because say humpumpo so ne enu bi ne ehun enti sa brand beba say ye nya ho ne e mana na ado kwan na okoso hye oman yi said the o hye no a media mo gidi say MPP amemo ya jatum me da say
Bahama
yeah no coffee who be your pipe na your coffee Hama
I don't know omo kire hawa I say omo ko vote for ballot box review be a paper no that letter commission for I don't know how it went. What is that sana busy? Sana no was paper no so. Sana shena no I said no. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Number 100 now.
we are quite ye
And my job.
And another
I'm down for number 1. Okay. 1. Yes. I said that.